so much for watching Yoga with Kankana. In today's video, we're going to see 2 warm-up practices. So just before you start your practice, go ahead and do this. You're all set to go ahead and start the main practice. So for the first one, we are just going to do Ashwasanchalana on the both sides, giving a nice stretch to the entire back and the legs. And for the second one, we're going to synchronize the breath along with malasana. So let's go ahead and see how to do this. Try these warm-up practices and see how they actually affect your body, stretch your entire body, getting you ready for the main practice. Let's get started. So you're going to come down on your mat, the first one, coming down to down dog. Make sure your legs are a little apart from each other and see if you can get your heels really close to the mat. Make sure that you do not round your back is straight and you're pushing the mat with the center of your palms. Now from there, raising your right leg up. You're going to go ahead and drop your right leg in between your palms. Drop your left knee down, arch your back and look up. Flatten the toes on your left leg, looking up. Feel the stretch on your left thigh, your adductor muscles, and a nice good stretch along the right thigh region as well. Now from there, go back, do it in your own pace. There's no need to be in a hurry, and lifting your left leg up, dropping your left leg in between your palms, dropping your right knee down, arching your back and looking up. Now doing this just a few times, giving yourself a nice stretch. So go ahead, maybe you want to fasten your pace a little bit. Go ahead and slowly continue doing the same thing. Now lifting the leg up is a choice. So you could simply choose to drop your leg in between your palms without even lifting your leg up. But lifting gives an extra stretch. Just remember, try to complete both the postures, both Ashwasanchalana and the down dog, because that will give you a nice stretch to the entire body. So remember to keep breathing and do not hold your breath during the practice. Very slowly continue doing it on both sides, almost for around 5 to 7 rounds, giving yourself a nice stretch. Complete the postures, very important, because unless you complete the postures, you will not feel the stretch, the entire stretch in the body. Doing it for one last time, stretching and look up, stay. Keep breathing, feel the stretch. Observe how you feel. Go back. And on the other side. Feel that nice, good stretch. Come back to down dog. Adho Mukha. Now stay there. You could go ahead and decide to give yourself a nice stretch on your hamstrings, lifting your heels up and dropping them down, walking in down dog, and then slowly, whenever you feel good, drop your knees down and rest in Shashanka. A few breaths as you relax and slowly come up. So that was our first warm-up practice, Ashwasanchalana on both sides, giving yourself a complete stretch to the entire body. Let's go for the next one. The next one is one of my favorite warm-up practices because it helps us to sit down in the yogic squat malasana. Plus, we also synchronize our breath when we do that. You're going to keep your leg here in a wider stance, maybe hip width wide or maybe a little wider if you're comfortable, because you have to sit down in malasana. Now here, with an inhale, raise both your arms up. Namaskara over your head and exhale, sit down in malasana. Inhale, raising your arms up and exhale, sit down in malasana. Inhale, up and exhale, down. Inhale, up and exhale, down. So when you're coming down to the yogic squat, please remember to push your hips backwards instead of pushing your knees forward so that it's easy for you to sit down in malasana. Inhaling every time you go up and exhaling every time you come down. Just 2 more times. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. For the last round, just stay there, keep breathing. Try and observe how you feel. Place your elbows in such a way that your knees are being pushed outwards. This helps to open up the pelvis, giving you a nice good stretch around the thigh region, the pelvis region, and a very good practice for the entire body. And this is a nice warm-up practice. Once you're done, you may want to go ahead, drop your hands down onto your mat and slowly start swinging from side to side, lifting your heels up on both sides and shifting your weight to one hip at a time. Now this is one practice that I really recommend everybody to do every single day. A very good practice for all of us. Works on our reproductive system, works on the digestive system, plus really strengthens our legs as well. Once you're done for a few times, whenever you're ready, slowly push yourself up and come up to standing. And now you're all set to go for the main practice. So go ahead and practice these warm-ups and do let me know how you liked it. That's it for today. Hari Om!